How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang, and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And today we're going to be taking a look at a mod for the Bluebuck, which makes it into an unstoppable beast. This is the armored Bluebuck, which, as you could probably tell by the name of the mod, it's basically a heavily armored Bluebuck. Yeah, this is called the President version, which I'm guessing this would be used in like motorcades and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty dang cool. It's obviously upgraded, heavily modified. You got some pretty beefy tires. You got a light. You got the dual antenna in the back, and obviously a heavily reinforced body. But before we dive deep into what this mod truly has to offer here, remember, if you are enjoying this game on the channel and you want to see more, hey, make consider leaving a like on the video. Also, while you're down there, maybe also consider subscribing. Anyways, let's start this video up and see how she sounds. Oh, yes. Also, I have to admit this right now, I really like the way this thing sits, especially with like the thick tires. It makes this thing look really cool. I love the way this thing sits on the ground. Just like the low ride height just makes it look so darn cool. Oh, they're pursuing. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to know that this thing doesn't identify as a police car. Interesting. Even though the light bar is usually a good indication of that, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, also this thing's got power. I mean, it is supposed to be like a presidential motorcade vehicle, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. But I actually want to crash this thing so I can demonstrate the armor capabilities of this vehicle. You know, let's do this Vertex being the unlucky soul. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Obviously, it is still going to get damaged, but most of the car is relatively unscathed. And to do this, we're going to compare this to a normal Bluebuck. So we're going to get one that's fairly similar. We'll try and get a four-door version as well. Oh, let's see. This is the... Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, the 423 V8 hardtop. Spawn new. And we're going to try and do this fairly similarly. And yep, there's the unlucky soul there. Now, obviously, as you can see, this thing's a lot more damaged. Like, the front end is a lot more caved in. Whereas if you look over here, this thing's pretty darn fine. You could probably still drive this thing. It just needs a bit of light fixing. A little bit of fixing, that's all. But yeah, it's a pretty darn durable as well. Yeah, I still find it funny that this thing is not considered a police car. You'd figure it would be. Yeah, these cops are not going to be able to do very much against an armored vehicle. This thing may be 50 years old. Actually, no, 60 years old. This thing's from the 60s. Oh, that damaged the radiator. That's awesome. Also, another thing, I'm pretty sure this thing has an upgraded engine too. I mean, it being an armored vehicle, you can imagine it would be a lot heavier than a normal Bluebuck. Oh, there goes the hubcaps. But yeah, you can imagine this thing is a lot heavier than a normal Bluebuck, so it makes sense for it to have an upgrade engine. Also, if you can... Also, here's another thing. Like, take away the lights and the antenna, and I'm sure this thing can make a pretty good bad guy car. Oh, hi there. You missed. Also, let's do a top speed test. I want to do that. So let's try and make our way towards the highway here. Let's go up these hills. Alright, just bashing through the roadblock, that's what I wanted to do before the cop kind of ruined that. Excuse me, officer, I have places to go. Okay, I think I'm going the right way towards the highway. I'm obviously taking a little bit of a detour because I don't know this map I don't know the city completely well. I still can't really figure out how to get to the Chinatown if I spawn at the default spawn location. Jeez, dude. I feel like they've made the cops a bit more aggressive since the new update. Actually, I feel like it's been like that for every update. They make the cops more progressive. They make the cops more aggressive, not progressive. Not the insurance company, at least. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go. Let's make our way over here. Yeah, I couldn't really do very much there. I was stuck on the curb. But yeah, now that the cops are finally no longer paying attention to us, we can make it there kind of gracefully. And I'm noticing now, as cool as the lowered suspension is, I don't think it's doing this car very many favors. Okay, we are going to be going this way. And as well as this way. Go up here. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to expand the highway down that way. I mean, they're obviously gonna... They have to expand the map at some point. Like, the map is getting... Like, every update, they add more and more stuff to this map. So, that's... And at the moment, it's getting a bit cramped. I'd say they've used up most of the space on this map. So I won't be surprised if they expand the map at the next update or the next time they decide to add something. And I just exploded a fuel tank. Don't know if it was mine. Oh, wait, no, it was not mine. Jeez. Okay, but... Oh, come on. I should have respawned at the highway toll booth. But you know, it's fine. This is fine. Okay, respawn here. Alright, let's see how fast this thing can go. Alright, well, we'll be past 100. Can we get to 120? Looks like we can. Alright, 130. Oh, we got 130. Can I get 140? Oh, I got 140. Can we get 150? Oh, I almost got 150. I would say this thing tops out around like 160, maybe 170. Yeah, pretty darn fast for a car from the 60s. But, yeah, I guess the only thing left to do here is see how far it can fly off the car jump arena. Okay, here we go. You know, since this thing's supposed to be like a presidential car, like a presidential motorcade type thing, the only thing that's missing is a Bluebuck limo. I'm actually wondering now if that's something on the repository. I know somebody kind of turned this thing into like a Lincoln Continental. They took the front end of the bar steel and slapped on the Bluebuck. And it actually sort of works. And they also gave it suicide doors just for good measure. But anyways, here we go. And we are landing around 450, pretty much right on 450. And we are just going to miss the pool, and we are going to be smashing into the back wall. Yeah, holy moly, that is a good description of that wreck. Time to dump this thing into the pool, put out the fire. There we go. But yes, that was the Armored Bluebuck, a pretty cool mod, and another mod to add to the list of armored vehicles. The mod link will be down in the description as always. And with that being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.